Kim.
Thank you, Frank. The other day, as Roy Ackland and videographer David Weatherly were driving through the Stokes County town of King, they stumbled onto a national racing event. This race was on a different scale, but the racers were all Roy's folks.
This is what may well be the world's fastest tri-oval. No, not Talladega, not Charlotte. It's not even NASCAR. As a matter of fact, the world's champion driver can't even fit into his car. Meet 10-year veteran Chris Doseck. Chris is at the controls of his 1/12 scale model radio-controlled racer.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a good hobby or sport, whatever you want to call it. You can do it either way. It gets pretty expensive if you want to try and race heavily and be competitive, but it's a lot of fun. You get to go a lot of places, a lot of nice people involved.
The event is the radio-operated racing nationals held recently at King. Just as the NASCAR boys spend hours in the garage area tweaking on their cars, so do the model mechanics, and with every bit as much intensity.
A lot of the things that apply to real cars apply to these cars. Right now I'm finding out the track, it's actually looser when the track's warmer out. When it's cooler out, the tires seem to hook up better, so.
Sounds like Junior Johnson talking to Rich Brenner, doesn't it?
The main thing comes in the track testing. I mean, you can theory all you want and all that stuff, but you got to be fast on the track.
While the cars might be downscaled, obviously the competition for advertising isn't. These are all sponsors, makers of equipment for these cars. In this kind of racing, the prize money doesn't amount to much. But just like NASCAR racers, they would probably be out here competing even if there was no money at all. Roy Ackland, WGH Piedmont News.
Now, that's a nice machine. What about a foot long, pound and a half?
And safer than NASCAR.
That's right. And these racers have their own glossy magazine, too.
You're kidding.
No,
and they've got the advertising names on the cars, like you said. Big